canon timeline is fucked up. This is a strong contender. Just bye. Transformers, robots in disguise. Well, turns out that staying in the shadows, hiding from the government, and don't doing any Punisher stuff is not Frank Castle's strongest side. Bye. Why I'm not wearing a hoodie? I mean, I'm always wearing a hoodie in these videos. Oh, that's right, it needs to get cleaned, yeah, because I'm a lazy bum. So does this mean that M. Night Shyamalan is good again? No, not really. But he's slowly getting there. Bye! Could he make a fourth one? Should it be some other single word? Like cotton candy. Alright, that is it, folks. This is the final entry to the only franchise that DreamWorks does that is as good as what Pixar does. So, yeah. Bye! Why is he called Hiccup? Did your dad have a hiccup and then... Or did this... Hiccup had a hiccup and then he did... Ah... You know, every once in a while, those taglines for the movies actually makes a lot of sense when you have watched the movie. Thought you should know. Bye! What's the next thing that Ralph is gonna break? Online gaming? He's gonna break the microtransactions? Oh, I hope he breaks microtransactions. You know, it's kind of weird that they went with the anime look in this movie, but considering that Alyssa was a cyborg and obviously was made by nerds, and nerds are often, you know, anime or manga lovers, it kind of makes sense. Bye! Man, she can really make some big dog eyes if you really want something. Holy shit, I couldn't say no to that. I don't know why, I just love a good road trip movie. I mean, it's more the journey than it is the destination. And I know it's cliche, but man, it just speaks to me. Bye! If they make a second one, can they call it the Blue Book? Is there a Blue Book? Oh, there is a Blue Book. Oh shit, that's the old... No Blue Book. No Blue Book. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about it. See ya. I need to go cheer up, man. Holy shit. You know, I never thought I could identify on a personal level with Nick Fury, but his love for cats... I get that. Bye! Should DC then have a superhero called Captain DC? My god, that joke is bad. Jesus. Yeah, I know. He is cute. Bye! They even fucked up the drunk elephant scene. I mean, why even put... Oh. That has got to be one of the most impressive setup I have seen in a movie in a long time. Just that. Bye! Can you make a second one called Them? That was a bad joke. I don't know why, but just watching old men who is extremely experienced in one area, a field, and just seeing them kind of struggle because of their old age, but their experience is just carrying them through this ordeal, it's just great. Bye! I really need to get myself a hat because that just, and a coat like that, because they just look so classy. Can I sue them for false advertisements? I mean, this wasn't the genre I was promised. Bye! You know, I should have some clever anecdote for the end of this review, but I haven't because this movie just crushed my soul. It was... I guess that's one way to use an R rating. Bye! I just want him to use his fire crown and just throw it at someone. Can we get that, please? You know, I just wished at some point in this movie they had used his original name, which is called Captain Marvel, just to confuse everyone. God damn it. Bye! Shazam! Oh, that hurt. Motherfucker. This still hurts. Shazam! You know, you would think that taking a light bulb to the face would be more pleasant, but shit, man. Oh. Okay, what did I miss? Bye! This is the end. It's just the end, my friend. You know, I never thought that a line about cheeseburgers is gonna hit me right in the feels and almost make me tear up, but I like cheeseburgers. Bye! This is really the end of the journey. I have nothing to add. This wasn't a ride. This was an amazing ride. Could you please just have Nintendo making us an open world RPG with lifelike graphics. I mean, we have just seen that Pokemon can work with live action or lifelike graphics. So I just want that. Please just update the graphics. Maybe even a separated storyline. Just give it, please, because it looks awesome, man. Bye! Pokemon, gotta catch them all! To say that John Wick has had a couple of rough weeks would just be an understatement, because considering this movie actually takes place right after each other. Holy shit, man. Bye! So for the fourth one, he needs a lot of sharp pencils. A ton of pencils. You know, usually I won't use the term monster to describe a human being, but that Ted Bundy fella, it's pretty fitting. Bye! He's just... Oh man, even 40 years later, that is still one of the most scary motherfucking movie monsters ever put in film. I'm just saying. Bye! Xenomorph. Oh, actually gotta give it to him. He's damn good on the piano. Elton John, that is. Bye! Can you feel the love tonight? I always find it funny that a father figure to a teenage boy who is actually a superhero is saying to him, your body's gonna change. I know the same thing happened to me. I know what you're going through. Come on. Bye! Just so disappointed. I know cheesy dialogue can often ruin a movie, but my god, Godzilla. Bye! Can I roar like Godzilla? No, I can't. I know the saying close call gets thrown around a lot these days, but in this case, yeah. Bye! You know those Geiger counters? Is the most unpleasant sound in the world. If there's one thing I've learned from watching Happen Season 2, it is that if you get poisoned, just drink your sorrows away in booze, because it's gonna help you, it's gonna fix you. It's actually the best medicine for that situation. Just remember that. Bye! Does Nick Sachs has a brother called Nick Tuba? Nick Trumpet? I remember, son. Winter is coming, and you need to prepare yourself. But it says here that winter has always come to pass, so it's now spring, so... See ya! What? Bye! Dun 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. Remember the time where you made sequels because you still had a good story to tell? Yeah, those were some good times, man. Bye! I just wished I had one of those sticks thingy and just could flash myself, then I wouldn't remember this movie. I don't know how her liver hasn't given up yet. I mean, she must have the strongest liver in the entire Marvel universe. Jesus. Bye! I need a lot of booze, you know, just to kind of elevate myself. Just, yeah. It's kind of funny how this movie reminds you of the hectic, unplanned travel that you had to do back in high school or in ground school or public school or whatever, where we were always going to these cheap places and there was complete chaos and no one knew what was going to happen next and anything. Good times. Bye! Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Now listen, you can't just give me 8 episodes of 80s nostalgia, even though that I didn't grow up in the 80s, but still, you can't give me 8 episodes of 80s nostalgia and then just break my heart at the end of it. No! Bye! Man, I just wish that I got to experience the 80s. I mean, only experienced 1 year. Do you guys remember when these movies were about cars and car racing, and the fact that the first one was just a remake of Point Break, but just with cars in this time? Yeah, that was a good times. Bye! Can we just get some good Fast and Furious movies if they need to continue to make 2 others? Just please, please. It's actually funny how meta this movie can be. I mean, at some point we actually see a movie production inside of this movie, and you can't stop wondering if what happens in the movie during this movie production happens when they shot this movie. I mean, bye! So that is kind of the worst head bashing I've seen anyone done to another person. I mean, whoa. What am I getting myself into, man? Jesus fucking Christ! fuck it. Let's get into it. Bye! It is not easy to ranking these movies. Jesus fucking 23. It's only gonna get worse from now on. Fuck, man. You just can't win in today's age because the beginning of this movie has a very suspenseful scene that revolves around a gay couple who gets bullied, beaten, and then murdered by this clown. They are the main focus point of the beginning of this movie, but no! Some of the snowflakes out there thinks that now they are attacking the gay community because they are the focus in the movie. Matter of the fact that in the former movie, it was not gay people who was the main focus who got slaughtered left, right, and center. But now, apparently, it's an issue. Just it makes me tired, man. Bye. I mean, I'm not usually terrified of clowns, but in the former movie, yeah, I was. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of nostalgic, guys. I remember to keep a lot of the artifacts from my childhood and just early on in life. And this fella here I got when I was born, or not when I was born, but after I was born, when I was still in the hospital. I got actually this plus bear, and it has been my favorite ever since. His name is Silver, by the way. Bye! You got a friend in me. You know that Anton guy? I'm not really sure that when he plays Head of Tails, it's not like you live or you die. It's more like he's gonna shoot you in your head or he's gonna shoot you in your... You know. Bye! How come Woody Harrelson always looked awesome in a cowboy hat and I just look like a buffoon? Motherfucker! I have always been fascinated by space. For my whole life, it's been one of the biggest wonders to me. So how come this movie just made that thing, I don't know, boring? Bye! Let me get him some cup of coffee because I'm gonna fall asleep, man. Holy fuck. That has got to be the most tragic laugh I've ever seen on the big screen. I'm not even trying to make a joke here, it's just... It's really sad, you know. And I know I'm not an actor, so that's not the best portrayal of what I saw in that movie, but trust me, it's rough. Bye! Dude, we need to do the dishes. Why do I need to do the dishes? You don't need to do the dishes. We need to do the dishes. But why do I need to do the dishes? Because we live together. Why are you so angry with me? Because you never do the fucking dishes. Why are you so angry with me? Dude, you need to get the fuck out. I need to go the fuck out? Yes, get the fuck out now. Maybe I will get the fuck out. Leave now. Fine. This is better. Bye!
Are you done yet?
Oh, you're not coming back.
Drink, bitch.
Up, stay up! Have you ever thought about that some people actually grow up but still have a deep connection to what they loved in their childhood, like, let's say, manga? Well, I'm one of those guys. Comment around me for until I see you in the next video. Remember to stay awesome. That was quick. So are you also one of those people who grew up but still have a deep connection to the drawn-on paper stories like comics or mangas? Well, I guess I am, and often you will see that these mangas that I have right here in the back of my reviews. So I thought to myself, well, maybe I should make a video about it because they are there and they are important to me. So yes, let's see why I'm an otaku. Comment below with me your thoughts, and as always, until I see you in the next video, remember to stay awesome. See ya. It's actually quite fun to do these kind of things, especially considering I don't buy that many mangas each month. It is a very limited amount, but hell, why not make a series of it? So let's do this. Alright, time to buy more manga. I might not be that kind of person who really takes care of his own hair and makes sure that every strand of hair sits perfectly. I might not be that guy. But that being said, if I had just Clooney's hair, I could be that guy. See, I thought the celebrity cameo in the first one was quite awesome, but this one? Yeah, it's better. Bye! Fuck, they're coming! So I guess Captain America is now attached to murder mysteries. I mean, so much for going back in time to have a better life. Am I right? Yeah. So, is Captain America gonna have other funny adventures that's just, you know, a poor career choice? Probably. I like the fact that the only reason that Ford entered Le Mans was because they were having a pissing contest with Ferrari. I mean, there was nothing else to it. They just wanted to be better than Ferrari. Alright, let's try to drive 24 hours straight. On second hand, it's not. So this is gonna be my first status update video ever. Okay. You could actually build a house with this. This is almost like a brick. Maybe it is a brick. Maybe I should build a house of books. How many jungle-themed movies had Dwayne Johnson made these past, let's say, 3 years? I mean, is that his main thing now? I think I actually try to play a game. Not a board game, because, you know, Jumanji, but just a normal game. So the end of a series. I mean, it's been kind of a... Whoa! Whoa! What? Whoa! What? Stay right there. Here? Why? What do I... You're not gonna punch me again, are you? Should I? I don't know, man. I got trust issues after the last time. Okay. But it's just... Here's a thought. How about I take this one, and then you can take the, you know, pros and cons spoiler review later on. Is that good with you? Because I got some things I want to talk about in this review. Sure. I mean, no, stay over there. That's fine. Just go and come back, and then I will go when you need to do this. Just go. Okay, fine. Shit, man. Sometimes you just get scarred for life. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. You know, considering this is Christmas and it is the end of the year, I really hardly thought about just buying all the manga in the world for myself as a Christmas present, but, you know, money. Okay, don't need to buy more manga right now because that was an expensive one. There are times where a movie's title describes it perfectly, and this is one of those times. Let's see if there's any more of those parasites down here. Don't take my money, man. Don't. That's my internet. Another year and another journey through the movies. So, should we just look at what really went well with movies this year? Why not? Right? New year, a lot of movies to watch and review.